Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's Molly here and we are doing my October overview. I can't believe it. I can't believe we only have 2 more months left, guys, of the year. We're in Q4, guys. It's just so exciting, but also like, nerve-wracking to me that we're almost done the year, guys. Yes, but let's talk about October and what it held for me. Feel free to leave a comment down below how your October was. I'm really curious. I just love the balls and the fall aesthetics and what people do in the fall. So yes, feel free to leave a comment down below. I'm really curious. Anyways, so let's talk about how I worked on my goals that I set for this year, and also too like the media that I consumed and all that good stuff, like what happened in my life as well. So feel free to grab a warm beverage, take a seat, and just listen and have some fun. So one of my goals for this year is try cooking new foods, like every now and then, at least like once a month if I can. Or also try new foods. So this month I did cook a pork egg roll deconstructed bowl. I'll leave a photo here. It was so good. So I did ground pork, white rice, and an Asian salad kit, and the dressing was just so good in that salad kit. I really loved it. Like, it was delicious. I had fun making it. Even though it was crazy making it, it was still good and so much fun. It's just something to add to my rotation, especially all the veggies. It was just so good. And then one of my goals, which I know I said I was going to go up to bump it up to 20, but I did $10 each paycheck to my individual retirement fund. It's just so interesting to watch the stock market and seeing how like it goes, and also learning about investing still. And I'm getting there. I'm beginning to be more comfortable investing and just watching my money grow and just having fun watching it. But yes, I'm hoping maybe soon to bump it up to $20 each paycheck, but right now it's just still $10. And that's because also too, so another goal is to have a $500 Christmas or December fund. I call it December fund because I have a lot going on in December typically. It's my mom's birthday, it's Christmas. I had to register my car in January. So it's just crazy how all things line up in December, January. So I want to have like a little buffer. So I had set in 2024 at the beginning to set up a December sinking fund for $500 for a buffer, like I said, and I have hit that goal. And it's just adding little by little, $25, $50 there each paycheck. And so that's just exciting that I was able to hit that goal finally. Just like I said, little by little, and that's what it shows. Just little by little, just saving as much as you can just really helps in general. So yes, I definitely had fun saving that money and just watching it grow. And hopefully, knock on wood, that'll make me more comfortable in December when it comes to buying presents, like I said, and registering my car and all that good stuff that I need to do, adulting. So it was just really nice to be able to have that buffer and be able to finish it in November. Well, this October, November. So yes. And then, so what happened in my life? Let's talk about it. So I was finally, after like 2 or 3 years, able to apple pick this year. I love going to this orchard that we have been going to the past now 2 times, because they have a hayride, they have apple picking, apple cider donuts, corn maze, all that good stuff. You can spend a lot of time there, like almost probably 3 to 4 hours, like half the day. It's just so much fun. And I have ice cream too. So one of my best friends and I were like, let's just do it. Let's just have some fun. It's everything there and all in one. And plus, just when you go to a farm, you're supporting small business typically. So I just love supporting small business and helping families, you know what I mean? So yeah, it was just fun going apple picking. I wasn't able to go, like I said, for like 2 or 3 years, because last year I was not able to go, because by the time I was able to find time, all the apples were gone, because in the summer, it was such a wet summer, so it destroyed a lot of the apple orchards, a lot of the trees. It was just so bad. Like, apple picking just went like that, and like early, like the first week of October, it was done. It was just crazy. So I wasn't able to do it last year for sure. I don't remember what happened the other year or two. But it was just nice to be able to finally go again and spend some time with one of my best friends. I really enjoyed doing that and just having so much fun just being in the aesthetics of fall. It was the perfect fall day. It was like 70 to 75 degrees out. It was just crazy. So I definitely had fun just enjoying it. Please watch the vlog, guys. If you want a perfect fall day, watch the vlog. I had so much fun filming it and just going to the orchard too and just having so much fun. So yes, I was able to apple pick this year. And then for Halloween, I lived one of my childhood dreams. Growing up, I think I probably got her when I was like 7, 8 years old. I got Molly the American Girl doll, and I always wanted to dress up as her. Like in these catalogs I used to get for American Girl dolls, they had like the costumes for kids or like pajama sets and stuff. And I always wanted to get one of them to dress up as Molly, but I never was able to. So, adult Molly, me now, I was able to buy a costume of Molly the American Girl doll off of costumes.com, I believe. Somehow I found it on my social media feed and I was just so excited, and I finally decided, I'm like, you know what, I'm going to live my best life and dress up as Molly. I think I spent like $45 to $50, which I don't think is that bad for a costume either, because a lot of them go for that price or even more. And I always typically keep my costumes too. I have so many costumes. I have like a Minnie Mouse, a Tinkerbell, Alice. So that is going to go into my costume closet. So in my closet with my other costumes. So it's just really exciting to be able to dress up as her. And there was like 1 or 2 people, they were like, can I take a picture when I was out in the community? It's like, my daughter's name is Molly. I'm like, that's my name. So it was just so nice to be able to do that for myself. And when I got the costume, I was just like twirling around it and just so happy, just almost crying happy tears when I tried to learn to make sure it fit for Halloween. Just, yes, I lived my best life on Halloween, and I was just so happy and so excited to be able to do that. I did post a picture on my Instagram and also a short and TikTok of me dressing up, so that was just exciting. Go ahead and watch it. Like I said, I just had so much fun to be able to do that, and it was just really something. I was just living my best life, like, yes. And for Halloween too, I went into Dairy Queen, and I got a Blizzard and a burger and fries, and one of these teenage girls, she's like, oh, I love your costume. I'm like, thank you. So it was just so much fun, and just treating myself on Halloween to Dairy Queen was so much fun too. I didn't do much on Halloween. I just worked and just went to Dairy Queen. Like I said, I just relaxed and watched Agatha all along, just the aesthetics, but we'll talk about that in 1 second. So yes, I was living my best life on Halloween. And then let's talk, speaking of Agatha all along, let's talk about the media. So I have been watching Agatha all along. I finally decided to hit the play button and watch it, and I've been loving it. I'm not surprised who the teen is. I'm like, that is brand new information. I'm really not that surprised. I guess that's who he was. I'm like, this gotta be. Yeah. So I wasn't surprised. Trying not to spoil myself. I do see things on Pinterest because I have a Marvel board, and I did last year or 2. I don't remember when the Spider-Man movie came out, the newest one. But I did get spoiled with Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire being in it, and I'm like, really? The first week? But yes, I'm trying not to spoil myself too much. And then I finished Big Bang Theory. The ending was good for what it was, like wrapping everything up. But I also enjoyed for what it was too. Like, it's not my favorite comedy show. I think I'm gonna have to say Parks and Rec is my favorite comedy show, though I do love Friends as well. Like, it's always a mix-up between Friends and Parks and Rec. But yes, I've added it to my list of comedies that I did enjoy, like How I Met Your Mother, The Office, I also enjoy as well. So yes, I enjoyed it, even though it was cringe at times with the laugh track and the jokes, because I felt like they were beating the bush all the time, the same thing. It was still good for what it was. And then I am still watching This Is Us every now and then. I did get up to how the father passed away. It's just, I love this show so much because it keeps you on your toes. Like, you think it would be this, but no, it's completely different than what you think it's going to be. And that's like when I'm watching it, I have to tell myself, I'm like, no, this is not gonna happen. And it's something completely different. Or it is. Like, you never know. It's either a toss-up. And I just also too love the flashbacks of the present and the past. I just think it's really interesting. And yes, there's a lot of trauma in this show, which reminds me of the trauma of Fruits Basket. There's just so much of it, the anime Fruits Basket, but it's still so good. I've just been enjoying it for what it is, and like, it just really does keep you on your toes. If you want a show that's a drama that keeps you on your toes, definitely watch This Is Us if you have not watched it yet. And I know one of my best friends has not watched it yet, but I want to ask one of my other best friends if she has watched it, because I'm really curious, because I need to talk to someone about it, at least to the point where I am at, which I think is season 3 now. I'm not too sure. I forgot. So, I promised you guys that I would watch Young Sheldon after I'm done Big Bang Theory, so I've been watching Young Sheldon, and I can't wait to see, like, the difference, the past and the present of Big Bang Theory and Young Sheldon, like the compare and contrast. I'm really interested. I think they're doing a really good job on Young Sheldon so far with everything from Big Bang Theory. It's just really interesting, and I've been enjoying it. And yes, it does make me laugh sometimes. And as I always say, Sheldon is my favorite Big Bang Theory character. And I think almost in general, one of my favorite characters, because he's just so funny. And with his germophobia, I just can relate so much. I just love him. He's just like one of my favorite characters, like in general. So yes, I've been watching Young Sheldon, and I've been really enjoying it and seeing any differences, comparing and contrast, and I can't wait to keep doing that. And I know I'm gonna cry at the end. I know what's gonna happen, basically, and I know I'm gonna cry, but I can't wait to see everything. Like I said, overall, in general, it's gonna be good. And we'll have tissues. I know that. I will have tissues right next to me in the last episode. But it's still going to be good. Yes. And then I am still reading Millionaire Next Door, which is so dry. It's my nonfiction. And it's just so dry. I'm just like, ugh. It's not a put down just yet because the concept is really interesting, but I'm just like, oh my god. It's just like all facts, like in your face, and like studies. And yes, it's dry to me. I don't know how people keep reading it and doing videos on it, but we'll get there. We will finish because we're basically at the halfway mark. And then speaking of halfway mark, I think I basically hit the halfway mark of Wicked. I've been reading Wicked, and I've been really enjoying it. And oh my god, guys, the politicalness, like, I know there was going to be like political stuff in it, but I didn't know how far it was going to be. I thought it would be more so like college political stuff, you know, and like girl bossness, like kind of thing, like, oh, you know, like supporting each other. But it is not that. Like, it is, but then it isn't. It's just so interesting, and I can't wait to see the movie when I'm able to see it. I'm so excited for the movie. Especially I do love Ariana Grande, so I just can't wait to see what they do and what's like the difference. I'm trying to go up to like the 3/4 mark anyways before the movie. If I could finish the book before the movie, that'd be perfect, perfection. But if I can get 3/4, I'll be okay with it, which I'm already basically, like I said, at the halfway point. So there is that. It's just really interesting, like I said, and I've been enjoying it for what it is. It takes me a little longer because of the vocabulary and the way it is written, like the old English. But I've been really having fun with it and taking my time and just enjoying it. And like I said, I didn't realize how political it was going to be when I got my hands on it. And I'm like, I'm just turning the pages like, what? But I've been enjoying it for what it is. And there's a vlog of Melissa. She has read it and I can't wait to watch her vlog. I don't want any spoilers, so I'm not going to watch it until I finish the book and then I'll watch it. Like, I can't wait to see her reaction as well because she's just so cute and so fun to watch. But that's my reaction so far. I'm like, oh! So yes, I've been enjoying Wicked. And then for video games, I've been playing Crash Bandicoot Warped Time. It's been really, well, like the newest Crash Bandicoot, and it's been really fun to play, but also frustrating and rage quitting at the same time, but that's the whole point of the Crash games anyways. So I've been having fun with that. That's been like my PlayStation game. My Nintendo has been like Epic Mickey and Detective Pikachu 2, and also Princess Peach Showtime. I've been really enjoying those games for what they are as well, and just playing. So yes, that is, oh, when I finished a diamond art. I finished my Deathly Hallows diamond art. I'll leave a photo here. So that's really exciting. And I finished my Lego set. I will leave a photo here. My Sakura Cherry Blossom photo Lego set. That's just so exciting as well. So I finished 2 projects as well this month in October, and I can't wait to keep going with different projects, especially next year too. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so much fun doing diamond art, and I've been telling myself with Legos to take my time because my mindset is not spatial. So I just have trouble with spatial and seeing things. But I've been having fun with it as well. I'm seeing the end results of my cherry blossoms. Even my manager, when I showed her the photo, she's like, those are Legos? I'm like, yes, they're Legos. So it's been fun to do that Lego set, and I can't wait to work on the Isabelle from Encanto Lego set, and I'm hoping, I'm going to ask my parents to buy me the Mandrake Harry Potter Lego set. Knock on wood, so hopefully maybe I'll get that for Christmas. We'll see. I'll send them the link. I already told them I will. And they're like, yeah, just send us the link. So we'll see. I'm so upset though. There is a Lego set that's like a Booksellers, and you can't get it unless you spend $125 on a Lego set on Legos.com. Maybe it'll come out to the general public later, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, and also speaking of other things that happened, I did get the Alarmo from Nintendo, and there are videos on it, so please watch the videos. I had fun filming them, and I've been enjoying Alarmo for what it is, and I can't wait to see the other features that come with Alarmo in the future. So that is what happened in October. It was a whirlwind of fun fall aesthetic activities, and we're gonna grasp the last portion of the year, the last 2 months, and see what happens. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Feel free to leave it down a comment down below, like I said, how your October was. Gonna be very curious. And also too, have a good day, guys. Bye, friends.